Now, translators who worked for US-led coalition forces in Afghanistan have been holding demonstrations across Afghanistan demanding asylum and the right to escape Taliban revenge. Thousands of Kabul-based former translators who worked for the US have been in the spotlight. But our reporter Jack Barton travels to Mazar-e Sharif to speak with a different group, people who worked with German forces, who say they have been abandoned and completely forgotten.
German troops heading to the airport in Mazar-e Sharif, Afghanistan. And these are the translators they're leaving behind, protesting outside a nearby German base. Shoaib Ahmed Samadi has been attending the base demonstrations for 4 years. He tells me the German government has completely closed the door on his asylum request, despite the fact the Taliban has already killed his brother and shot up his car while he was driving it.
I have been working more than 9 years with them. I have experienced the toughest situation that each brave German soldier felt in Afghanistan. And they know I have still contacts with a lot of German mentors. And they says, hey Samadi, I can't do anything for you.
Translators like Samadi often accompanied troops out on patrol. So they're in the villages, they're in the countryside, their faces are known, and there's simply no way they can hide their identity from the Taliban.
I was all the time on patrols because my job required me to always go to the police stations, to the district police, and to the villages and to the communities. We even have gone to some covert operations with them. My face is known to all the people. These are all in Germany. These are my colleagues.
It's the same situation for thousands of translators who worked for the Americans and other coalition countries. Only Britain has set up a comprehensive relocation scheme for frontline translators. Germany has accepted some interpreters, but complex rules have stranded others like Samadi and Wahid Abdul, who also worked often on the front line. He says death threats have been coming for some time.
We have been identified by the Taliban militants, and we have a lot of concern. We fear from our lives.
The result is a prison-like life for this family of 5.
We cannot go anywhere. We cannot go outside. Our children, we cannot send our children to school.
Wahid Abdul has ample evidence of himself in dangerous places, translating and liaising for the Germans, along with pictures with presidents and former NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg. But like his colleagues, he now knows all the photos of leaders and letters of commendation and years of exemplary service might not be enough to save their lives. Jack Barton, CGTN, Mazar-e Sharif in Afghanistan.